Yeah, I know, I'd be speechless too. Yeah, it's almost as if a legendary doesn't make you all-powerful. Jeez, N, it's like you're finally realizing, or starting to try and realize that, you know, people have different opinions and it won't work. But there is a reason why N thinks this way, and we've gotten context clues as to why. So who would be really behind this? And there he is, the real villain of this. And now, for the final battle of the regular game, the final boss of Pokemon White, Ghetsis, the true villain of this game all along. He manipulated N since his childhood in order to further his own ambitions. If that is not downright dirty, I don't know what is. Now, simply put, this battle will go absolutely horrendous for me. I mean absolutely horrendous, because I make terrible mistakes at the beginning of this battle. What I should be doing, I should be switching out, and I should be using my Chandelure to take out this Cofragrius, but I don't, and it will cost me. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to use an antidote to get rid of the toxic. Now, pretty much Ghetsis, you need to watch out for him. What do I mean by that? He has it set up to where if you have your Pokemon specifically set up to tackle the Pokemon League, he has the opposite of it. He has it to deal with Pokemon, pretty much to take care of your Pokemon. So you need to watch out for him. He'll constantly use Toxic with his Cofragrius. I was assuming that this Cofragrius had, say, Hex, which would have made it more powerful. But he keeps on using Protect and trying to get Toxic to do more damage over time in order to kill my Itsy Bitsy. I'm still being extremely stubborn and not deciding to, you know, take out the Cofragrius with something else like my Chandelure. And it's costing me my Itsy Bitsy. So already, I have to use a full restore. This is my mentality through this battle. I normally don't like using items like this, but I was under as to this pressure. One, Itsy Bitsy got the brunt of everything in the last battle and wasn't able to do anything. I wanted to fix that. Number two, I have, at the time of the recording for this, I had lost to every single boss in the Summer of Bits at least one time. Roxas don't want to lose to the final boss in a Pokemon game. Roxas would feel dumb. And believe me, he does, because he is losing to somebody who's using Protect a lot. Seriously, what is with the Protect? Like, stop it. And two, because I'm just really not playing to my best of my abilities. Because two things also ended up happening with this battle. I completely forgot about Ghetsis. I don't know why I did. I don't know how I did. But I completely forgot about Ghetsis' battle. I forgot that you have to fight him directly after you fight N. So, in the end, I didn't do as much research as I probably should have done. So, here comes the bane of everyone's existence. Ladies and gentlemen, the evil that is the Hydreigon. This thing has type coverage so much, and Ghetsis is a hacker. That's a level 54 Hydreigon. That should still be a Zwillius. That shouldn't be a Hydreigon. But this thing has type coverage. Fire Blast, Surf. That's ridiculous. That already can take care of most of my team. And here's me just thinking, okay, Swords Dance, Earthquake, take care of it. Monty the Dragon Slayer, not a good idea. So let's try Rock Slide instead, and Surf. This thing outspeeds my Monty. This is not gonna go well for me. All right, Bernie, perhaps you can punch it in the face. I mean, it is a dark type. You can punch it in the face, but first, why don't we use a full restore on Itsy Bitsy, get rid of that poison, get Itsy Bitsy back up and running. Dragon Pulse. Okay, Bernie managed to take that pretty well. Why don't we use a Max Revive, get Monty back too, just in case. You never know when this is gonna go bad, and something's telling me this is about to go really bad. Okay, so Brick Break, Quick Claw? No, no Quick Claw for me, fine. The one time I actually need the gosh darn Quick Claw. I hate you, Quick Claw. I hate you so much. All right, so things aren't looking good, but I have hope that Anna can take care of the Hydreigon. I mean, it's got Dragon Pulse, so it's got the stab ability. It's got stab going on with that, but Anna's a tank. Anna is literally the tank that this battle will end up commencing. Because I will tell you right now, I'm not losing this battle. I'm too determined. And I just lost Anna. I'm a little scared right now. All right. So Itsy Bitsy, let's try this. Come on, Itsy Bitsy. Yeah, you make him scared. You outspeed him. Good, Itsy Bitsy, you outspeed him. Now, Electro Ball. Let's see how much this does. Absolutely nothing. And then it has Fire Blast. With very good accuracy. This is going absolutely horribly. This is going absolutely horribly. Lumiere. I know this thing has Surf, but I mean, come on. We are good, right? Inferno. And here comes the Surf. This is painful to watch. Oh my god, you survived! Inferno. And here's where I like to say that the upswing starts, because now this thing's burned, which means I can take out the Hydreigon now. So what I should do is I should start reviving my Pokemon. So let's revive Bernie and punch the Hydreigon in the face, because this thing's been on the field for way too long. Don't worry, Lumiere. Your sacrifice is not in vain. You burned the Hydreigon, and I love you for it. So, Bernie, go and punch it in the face. Do it. Haha, should have healed. Ghetsis should have healed. So, break, and say goodbye to the Hydreigon. Ha! It should be all smooth sailing from here, right? No. Buffalant. Or Bouffalant. This thing has head charge. This head charge does ridiculous damage. Yeah. You can imagine why I made this its own episode, right? But this has to be seen to be believed. How stubborn I am to survive this. We're using our max revives, and this thing knows Earthquake, which means Monty is about to go bye-bye. Okay, Monty didn't go bye-bye. Now what I should be doing is I should be attacking this thing. But instead, I'm reviving Pokemon that can get killed by the Bouffalant. Stupid head charge. It's not very effective, but it still killed me. But luckily it gets hit by a recoil. So Bernie, we're coming back. We're punching it in the face. Okay? You're gonna punch it in the face. Probably should have done revenge in hindsight. Probably should have done revenge. Son of a bitch. Okay, I am starting to freak out right now. That was a critical hit. Okay, we have Lumiere and we have Monkey. So we still have a chance here. We have quite the chance. So Lumiere, revive Monty. That would be nice. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Lumiere. Your sacrifice was not in vain. You can survive this. Good. Now what you do is we do a revive again. And this time, we get Bernie back in. We get Bernie into the game. I'm out of max revives. This is kind of bad, but I'm sure with all the right things, we can survive and we can prosper. This is embarrassing to watch. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen. And I would have redone this battle if I hadn't saved. But this needs to be seen to be believed. Okay. So far, this worked out horribly. Because this Bouffalant is starting to do me lots of dirty. This Bouffalant is just about dead, but it is also into the point to where something bad will happen. So, flame charge. All right. Oh, so close. Monkey, so close. Come on, Monkey, take it. Monkey, no. But the Bouffalant is gone. Okay. So I've taken out 3 of his Pokemon. He's taken out my Pokemon about 6 times over. I'm still confident that this will work. So he sends out his Seismitoad. And now comes the best part. I revive Anna. Through Anna and her ability to tank Earthquake and Water moves, as well as not get poisoned one time. The entire time. As we're going to see, I do cut this part because I believe that it takes me about 10 minutes to get everything fully done. I have the ability now to revive every single one of my Pokemon with full health, taking 2 turns each because of the fact that I need to use Hyper Potions on Anna, I need to use Hyper Potions on the regular Pokemon, and I need to use the revives. By the end of this, all of my Pokemon will fully be healed and have everything. And the Seismitoad has been taking damage over time. Anna tanked for over 8 minutes against this thing and secured me the victory against Ghetsis. This is why I love Anna and will always love her. Because now he's only got 2 Pokemon left. His Electros, which we will be using Monty for, and 1 other Pokemon. Thanks to Anna and her tanking, I was able to win this. That is ridiculous. that I was able to actually get into a position to where I could fully heal all my Pokemon. And I love Anna for it. I just can't say it enough. So, Rock Slide. And you may know Flamethrower, but you're not powerful enough to take out Monty. So the rain has stopped, so Rock Slide one more time. And say goodbye to the Electros. So, what is Ghetsis' final Pokemon, you might be wondering? It is a Bisharp, so it's time we have Monkey take care of this. Go, my monkey, go. He has caused me grief for over 20 minutes. And at this point, I was ecstatic because I thought I was going to lose this battle. I somehow managed to tank through it despite being slightly leveled to the same, forgetting about this battle entirely. I managed to win this. So I am happy. The battle went horribly for me, and absolutely horribly, I'm not gonna lie. But there we go. That defeats Ghetsis. Thank Christ, I was able to somehow do that. I love you, Anna. And I knew I made the right choice when picking you as my partner. there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Pokémon White, created and developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo. My thoughts on Pokemon Generation 5 as a whole. Generation 5, as I have said before, is my all-time favorite generation for Pokemon. Why is that? Well, for one, it manages to do something that other Pokemon generations have failed to do since Generation 1, and that is bring in mystery and wonder for me for going around and catching the Pokemon. What do I mean by that? This is the only generation since Generation 1 that has introduced 150 new Pokemon and didn't have the ability for us to catch the older ones. And that really played on the nostalgia for me. Not only that, the music is definitely my favorite soundtrack for any generation, period. I love the soundtrack of Pokemon Black and White, and by extension Black and White too. It's really, really good. Not too much trumpet, not too much horns or anything like what plagued Gen 3, but real emotional stuff and really good pieces despite, the Nintendo DS not having the best sound chip out there. The game is a lot of fun to play, and I really enjoy playing through the game and had a lot of fun playing this game for the Summer of Bits. But where does this leave us now, ladies and gentlemen? Well, now it's time for us to go into the post-game of Pokemon Black and White. What I'm going to be doing for the post-game is I will be catching the legendary Pokemon that are available inside of Gen 5. I will be showing off the event Pokemon for Generation 5. I will be showing off myself going on a few routes, and we will be seeing the fate of Team Plasma now that Ghetsis and N have failed in their attempts. Well, I should say Ghetsis failed in his attempts to take over the world. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This is Moroxis1359, and stay tuned for the post game.